Hello, and welcome to the Daily Sports Show, coming to you weekly. I'm Mike.
And I'm Jake.
And we proudly accept your nomination as President and Vice President of the United States.
Wait, who's vice president?
Oh, I changed my mind. I want a MILF Vice President.
4 weeks into the season, and now it seems like the perfect time to bring you the Daily Sports Show's Super Bowl picks. A little late, but then again, so is your mortgage payment.
And because this is the internet and we have to be negative and snarky,
We give you the reasons why these NFL teams will not make the Super Bowl. Let's get into it, Mike.
let's start in the NFC, Jake. The Washington Redskins.
Mike, the Skins will not win the Super Bowl because Jason Taylor will leave the team to join Broadway's Spamalot, where he will fall head over heels in love with co-star Clay Aiken.
The Carolina Panthers.
Mike, the Panthers will not win the Super Bowl because Steve Smith is about 50%. And when you're about 50% at 5'9", that's not good.
Jake, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mike, the Philadelphia Eagles will not win the Super Bowl because the world and God hate you, Philly fans. And you are to suffer again and again and again. You booed Mike Schmidt, you booed Santa Claus, you make Red Sox fans seem cool.
Jake, the Arizona Cardinals.
Mike, the Arizona Cardinals will not win the Super Bowl because Matt Leinart will get caught drinking beer bongs with the cast of The Hills.
Jake, the Detroit Lions.
Mike, the mighty Detroit Lions will not win the Super Bowl because the last time Detroit made the playoffs, actual line attacks were a serious problem for the indigenous people of the Detroit area.
Jake, the Atlanta Falcons.
Mike, the Atlanta Falcons will not win the Super Bowl because that team has gone to the dogs. Hi-yo!
Jake, the Chicago Bears.
Mike, the Chi-Town Bears will not win the Super Bowl because by the time the Cubs and White Sox stop playing baseball, Kyle Orton will have thrown more interceptions than Pac-Man Jones has court appearances. Booyakasha!
Jake, speaking of Pac-Man Jones, the Dallas Cowboys.
Mike, the Dallas Cowboys will not win the Super Bowl because I'm a Niners fan.
Jake, the Dallas Cowboys are really good.
Shut up, Mike.
I mean, you've got Romo and
Mike,
T.O. and Witten
shut
and
up.
Barber. I mean, they looked really good on Monday Night Football against the Eagles.
Every time you talk, Mike, babies die.
Okay, fine then. The San Francisco 49ers.
Mike, the San Francisco 49ers will win the Super Bowl.
And a related story, Ricky Williams hates marijuana.
Moving on to the AFC, Mike, the New York Jets.
Jake, the New York Jets will not win the Super Bowl because Brett Favre is as old as John McCain and about as mobile.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Jake, the Cincinnati Bengals will not win the Super Bowl because most of Cincinnati's salary cap has gone to keeping a defense attorney on retainer. A whole team of defense attorneys. Ocho Cinco Defenso Attorney.
The Buffalo Bills off to a great start.
Jake, the Buffalo Bills will not win the Super Bowl because it says in Leviticus 18, and I quote, "And the seas boiled and the locusts came and the Buffalo Bills won the Super Bowl."
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake, the Kansas City has a football team?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Huh.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Jake, the Indianapolis Colts will not win the Super Bowl because Peyton Manning will be injured for the season shooting a Cialis commercial.
Mike, Cialis makes my wiener hard. And moving on, the Oakland Raiders.
Jake, the Oakland Raiders will...
Raider Nation, baby. Yeah.
Actually, Jake, the Oakland Raiders will win the Super Bowl.
The San Diego Chargers.
Oh, Jake, the San Diego Chargers will not win the Super Bowl. But ironically, anyone who is LT on their fantasy team will win their league. Interesting thing about fantasy football, Jake. Did you know that they found only 1.9% of fantasy football league owners are African American?
Huh.
Yeah, it seems that African Americans are playing actual football outside on the weekends or doing something productive with their lives.
The Patriots.
Jake, the Patriots will not win the Super Bowl because the last time that Matt Castle led a football team, he also had algebra homework.
Tune in next week where we break down the MLB playoffs.
We gauge the color red that Lou Pinella's face has turned.
And we both get really excited about watching playoff baseball from the Tropicana Dome in Tampa Bay.
Yay!
The Daily Sports Show is proudly sponsored by FFA, Fantasy Football Anonymous. Fantasy football. For Christ's sake, spend some time with your children.